Alright, so we've just got our items form from Janara for Open Theatre, and right now I'm just wondering what we could do with these things. So with this one, I remember talking to the group about how we wanted something that's got a loud noise, so that way when we chuck it to the other person, it can be. That might hurt actually, so I'll need to talk to them about that. So I've just remembered what I was saying, but we wanted it to be loud, so that way it can be more fun to try and hide it, and to try and do it as quietly as we can. We also wanted, it's either something small but loud, or we were going to have, for example, we're going to have something bigger but it's quiet, so that way it's harder to hide, like, you know, physically, but when it comes to, you know, noise-wise, just can't hear it. So that's what this one was for. And to be fair, I do need to mention how this could hurt with throwing it, so. Sorry, I'm just imagining what it's going to be like when I pass it over to someone. I haven't got anyone here right now, but I can imagine this is going to be very fun to work with. I remember talking to my group about wanting to use circles as part of our group, as circles have a connection with human relationships, and I remember seeing this thing where it was like the smallest circle, that's the people you're closest with, like family, and then it goes the second circle, that's your friends, for example, and then it goes the third circle, which is the furthest away from, okay, pretend my ear's you, the furthest away from you, and that can be like your the people that you work with, for example. I think I got that right. We've also got, this isn't exactly a detective hat, but as part of our theme that we're going with, we're going to be walking around with a magnifying glass, trying to, like, who's got the item? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be you over there? And so people are going to be like, let's see, is it? And we're going to have some detective music. We've been looking at a playlist. We were going to have Pink Panther, but some people aren't a fan of that, which is understandable. We've also got some anime stuff, because I was listening to it and it worked very well with what we were doing. As we were rehearsing, I've got the video up somewhere, and as everyone was doing their detective stuff, like trying to hide the items, I was just going through the playlist trying to figure out, does this song work with what's going on? Does this one's too slow, this one's too fast, this one's got words in, this one didn't suit the tone of what we were doing, because it was like I can't, but I didn't think that worked very well. So what we've got at the moment works pretty good. We're still going through what kind of music we're going with, but with this detective hat, it's kind of going into the theme of, you know, being a detective with, so I'm going to pretend. I don't know how to hold this up much. Be right there. Right, okay. So I'm going to pretend this guy is someone that I'm working with. I'll give it to him there. It's on his shoe right now. So we'll walk over to him and be like, have you got it? Have you? Have you? And he can be there like, no, I ain't got it, I ain't got it, I ain't got it. And that's when I'll walk over to someone else and they'll go, what? And they go, I ain't got it either. And that's when this geezer, he can either pass it to the person next to him, but because of how loud it is, it's either going to need to be a bit of a, like, he's going to need to be quiet with it. Or she. So that's what I'm doing in this room right now. I'm just trying to figure out how we can use the items that we've got, what kind of moves I would like to do with the people, not moves, but how I'm going to facilitate or be present in the room. I was also working out how to use these as well. So I was thinking about how I could use it as like, maybe can't escape, I'm in prison, help me. I was thinking about like, are two people able to fit in here? Apparently not. And I was also wondering if you could get it on your feet, but you can't, because I was wondering, would me and someone else be able to fit our bodies, not our bodies, but like, would I be able to fit into there, and would someone else be able to fit into that? But I don't. Without breaking it, I don't think I can. And whilst I was, playing with this, I was thinking about how whilst me and the other person could be doing like levels, like they can be holding it like that, I can be down here, they can be up there, or I can be up here and they can be down there. I was thinking about how if they could be pulling it, I could be like pulling it, or if they were to let go, I might be able to like be leapt forward. I can't remember if it's called. So mirroring is that. I'm reacting to what they're doing. So if they pull me, I'll get pulled. If they push me, I'll get pushed, instead of me pushing as well. Yeah, okay. I was also thinking about how we might be able to use it on our faces, like oh, or use it as a halo. We also might be able to, leave it on a body part like that, and we might be able to chuck it over. Might be able to get someone to be like, there you go, have it, and all of the different ways we might be able to interact with these circles. I don't know if we can join them together. I'm using them to prop up my phone at the moment. Yeah, okay, no, we can't join them together. I don't know why I thought that I could, but at least I know that I can't. I mean, if we have one person over there, one person over here, we might be able to get 4 people to, do something like that. So one person holding each end. Yeah.